Polo, what up? Nap, what up? Yeah, man. We right on time. Brian Black, what up? Polo, you think that's what did it? They got that old boy, Lindell. Y'all really gotta get shameless plug. Dragon fruit pineapple lemonade from Chick-fil-A. Thank me later. We in the building. We in the building. Salute to everybody. First of all, just want to thank everybody, man, for their prayers to the Arenas family. Alijah Arenas is doing great. Salute to that. Salute to that. Those of you who was over there on the Dawn channel, we went over how horrific that accident was. And the extent of the damage to the truck. We're gonna pull it up. We're gonna pull it up right here. It's the window right here. It was crazy. Yeah, but he good. Say Good Samaritans, man, saved him. Good Samaritans saved him. It happened around 5 a.m. in the neighborhood. Neighbors rushed to help. Dude say he tried to break the window, but the window wouldn't give. Say one of the windows was cracked. So they pulled him out of there, man. Had a couple bumps and bruises. He good. But hey, man, if y'all had seen that cyber truck, I'm trying to get a picture of the truck. Hold on. This here is the picture from TMZ of the truck. Now from here with the fire and all of that, we can kind of see. Now this right here, this Alijah laying on the ground, just like rolling in the water. Crazy, man. It's crazy. Like I said, though, man, I thought those cars were supposed to be able to drive themselves. For real, man. But, yo, prayers from the Skinny Naughty Man to the Arenas family for a quick, fast recovery, my brother. Godspeed. You'll be back up in no time, man. Them young bumps and bruises on them bones, they heal quicker than no time, man. But how y'all doing this here Saturday? Let me see who all checking in early. Shout out to Polo. Shout out to Nap. Nephew, I see you. Brian Black. Andre. Big Greg. Reggie Reg. Bumper, I see you. Vibing. Brian Black. Donna 2455. Checkmate. Prime time. All right. I see y'all checking in. I see y'all checking in. Yeah, that's crazy. Seeing it like actually on fire is crazy. But hey, the draft is starting. I need me like a little ticker or something so I can see. Y'all let me know though. Y'all up on it anyway. I feel like this is an NFL humiliation ritual. And it's crazy. And I feel like it should be spoken on, but certain people are in certain positions that is happening to, and they can't afford to speak on it. But I'm going to speak on it. For example, if Deion Sanders speaks on it, then his job and his credibility and stuff like that, you know, professionalism. If Shedeur complained, he just spoiled. Well, people don't understand with the NFL. The NFL is different from any sports organization. Whereas when I say that, all those NFL owners got money. All them NFL owners, they know that other than the quarterback, offensive tackle, such and such, they got their pay set up where you're not going to be bigger than the franchise. Nobody's going to be bigger than the franchise. Now, with Deion, everybody already know Deion's personality. Like, people was linking Deion to the Dallas Cowboys, all of that. Him and Shedeur come as a package. Now they own X. They got the memes going around saying Shiloh gonna get drafted before Shedeur. Man, these people here is crazy. They are passing on a good talent. I watched that man ever since the reality show when he was like a little kid. Now, people are saying like on the interviews, I even see it in the chat, they was like, he was saying what teams he was going to play for, what teams he wouldn't play for, and that kind of rubbed some people the wrong way. And Deion basically doing the black Archie Manning. Okay, they could feel like that, but if it was okay for Archie Manning to do it, it's not okay for Deion to do it? Or is it because Archie Manning did it behind the scenes? Now, was that a stretch? I'm not trying to sit up here and say that, yo, Shedeur is... I'm not sitting there trying to say I'm not trying to compare Shedeur with nobody. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and say like, yo, everybody's going to be crazy because they didn't draft Shedeur Sanders. No. What I'm saying is he's a proven winner. He put up big numbers in a Division I program. He turned 2 programs around in college. What more can I say, man? What more do you want at the quarterback position? A winner, right? It is what it is, man. Hey, Slam Newton, I'm starting to think, is he going to Pittsburgh? Is he going to Pittsburgh? Because Pittsburgh done passed on the man 3 times. Y'all think it was Deion? I mean, Deion is Deion. I do believe in the LeVar Ball theory, like the son can't tell the daddy what to do. Because I got to look at it like this, too. Would Shedeur be where he would be without Deion? Deion probably let him get away with a lot more stuff, as far as not get away with, but it was already understood when Deion was coaching, this is my quarterback. I'm just saying. This is just me talking like, okay, besides Cam Ward, you trying to tell me that these here other quarterbacks that was taken, they just blow it off the charts? Is he a starting quarterback now? No. But I felt like if he did go to the Giants, being behind Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston, he was going to be ready. Or I felt like, man, after he slipped out the first round, then he didn't go in the second round, I was like, yo, it's time to get this man and then let him get groomed by the starting quarterback. I mean, yo, you in the NFL at that point, like the Kansas City Chiefs can get him. You hold a clipboard and learn from the man. No team's picking him for a reason. And see, that's another thing, because Tom Brady, he said, the Raiders could get him. I mean, the Cowboys could get him. They say the Steelers most likely to get him. Or did all the owners just come together and say, yo, we're going to teach Deion a lesson and we're going to pick him last? Quarterback prospects are definitely down this year, because everybody was talking about Cam Ward. And no disrespect to Cam Ward, besides, now I ain't going to lie, Cam Ward is a dog. But I'm saying, as far as like just being mobile, that's the only difference I see. But I think Shedeur has some things that you just can't measure. Like, you know how they say game speed is different than actual speed? Man, I agree. All the quarterbacks gonna be coming out with that Manning. Yeah, you got to deal with that too. You got to deal with Deion saying that, man, when I ain't there to coach my boy, I know how to coach my boy. But I think Deion done built himself a heck of a cachet. But you see how it is, man, to get humbled. You see how it is to get humbled, and not just the NFL being humbled. Because it was crazy to me how Shannon Sharpe was speaking on Shedeur and the being humbling, when it seems like they trying to humble you. Shannon? Seem like they trying to humble you, man. And when I initially heard these here complaints by this here 20-year-old woman, I thought to myself, oh, well, you know, man, the man messing with a young girl, but she legal, she on OnlyFans. See, you painted a good picture. You painted a good picture, Shannon. It was a true picture and all that. She was only on OnlyFans. She was a bop. I guess you was the millionaire. You was doing whatever. She was 20. That's what you into. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's legal. I'm always to the point where put the man in jail if he did something. But now, come to find out, all that choking shit, you been down with putting your hands on people, man. What's wrong with you, Shannon, man? You too big for that shit, Shannon, man. Shannon, you too big for that bullshit, man. Putting your hands on people, man. Now all your skeletons coming out. When everybody was wondering why you got let go from Fox, and everybody was like, oh, it's because of you and Skip and all of that and this and that. No, it was alleged that you put your hands on somebody at Fox 1. Now you got Tasha K to interviewed a woman saying that you like to choke. They done covered up accusations of you choking. Yeah, you was the Uncle Strangler, man. You choking white women like the Undertaker, man. Choke slamming white women like the Undertaker, man. Uncle Strangler. Choke slamming white women like the Undertaker. Shannon, I'm taking the approach where I think they out to get you. But you can't be coming up here talking about, man, they trying to do me like they did Jay-Z. No, they not. No, they not. You different. You different, dog. You different from Jay-Z all the way. Jay-Z ain't trying to pay no broad. You done came out and tried to pay the broad 10 mil. They done said it's been 20 mil, all of that, bro. You already know, man, your big freaky
Damn,
ass,
son,
man.
where'd
You
you
knew she
find
was
this?
recording you and shit, man. Marquis, salute. You knew that, man. You knew that, but she held out. You held out. See, I was like, man, I've been giving you the benefit of the doubt because where you from, it's a whole lot of messed up individuals in that part of the country. Down there in Georgia, down them parts. But I've been trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, man. And I still do because Shannon is like family, especially around here in South Carolina, man. His brother Sterling is royalty. And he's family. Sterling is family. But Shannon, you have to stop messing with them young girls. Hold on a minute, y'all. Pardon me, where was I at? Pardon me, where was I at? Oh yeah, Shannon. You ain't, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, dog. I'm gonna let the courts handle it, but you are nowhere like Jay-Z, man. And then Jay-Z made a statement, said, I ain't doing it, I ain't did it. I'm putting the man on you, I'm suing you for playing with my name like this here. And it was over with. You done came out, you done put out all type of messages on the woman, all that type of stuff. You done been trying to dang on paint the woman as what she is, but bruh, all this here, man, you known for, like, that's your thing, man, just choking women, bruh? Hey, man. It is what it is, man. But now all your skeletons coming out. You got text messages coming out. You ain't never mess with Shaq. You don't mess with this person. You don't mess with that person. You don't mess with this person, that person. Like, come on, Shannon, man. Like, we all root for you, bro. Like, we know where you come from, man, but you acting weird right now, man. Then you done damn threaten a woman, talking about don't be dropping the location and shit, man. Choking and paying, man. Right, man. This is crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy work, bro. Crazy work. But I was listening to Shannon Sharpe critique Shedeur Sanders, not critique Shedeur Sanders, but critique the process. Like, nobody is bigger than the shield. I keep hearing that a lot. Nothing is bigger than the shield. And okay, that's fine. That's great. All of that. We get it. You know, that's how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to let your employees be bigger than your employers. I get it. But if you humiliating people, then like Shannon, like, come on, man. We've been riding for you a whole lot, bro. We rode for you with Skip Bayless when Skip tried to play you. We rode with you all type of stuff, man. But yo, you about to be up here, way up here, man. White people with a whole lot of money are wanting to get invested in the Shannon Sharpe business. That 100 million was just the start, man. But they like, yo, whoa. Like Tony Busby, man. Tony Busby might be out to target rich black athletes or however you want to paint it, but he wouldn't be able to target y'all if you didn't do nothing. What? Shannon Sharpe said that? Shannon Sharpe, I didn't say this. It's alleged that you said the only way you would deal with a black woman is to hold her for the police. What? Man, did he say that? I gotta go to Google for this shit. Shannon Sharpe, man. I believe even if you ain't guilty, you done fucked up. Cause see, now you got shit like this coming out. Shannon Sharpe said the only way he deals with black women The Breakfast Club, Shannon Sharpe. Oh, it ain't come up. But he does have a bad rapport with black women, though. And Shannon Sharpe say, man, Shannon Sharpe, man, you should be disgusted, man, the way, man, them people was depicting you, man. Then she got voice messages. She talking about, now I do think he was being set up with, I don't want to be choked. I do think that was like the white Karen setup, but you talking about, oh, you like it when I choke you. Like, man, come on, man. Hey, can you the same way he talk on that show Nightcap? That's the same way he be talking to them women, man. Cause he say that to Ocho. Now Tasha K got another tape on you when you was talking about the girl. Talking about, yeah, Ocho boy. Boy, I got one man that like to go vertical. Oh yeah, boy, yeah, Ocho boy. You know I like that steak with my potatoes, Ocho. Hey, in that text message, man, it said that you ain't even fuck with Ocho like that, bro. Like, man, come on, man. Come on, Sharpe, man. A lot of cracks starting to come in your character, man. Okay? You telling everybody you stepped away from ESPN. I believe ESPN said, step away till you get this here handled. You still got your show. Pat McAfee, he partnering with the NFL. He getting 400,000 in his check. I agree, Cash A. They are about to come out the woodwork. They're about to come out the woodwork. Let's get into Lynn Price, though. Let's get into Lynn Price, though. A lot of y'all might not know who Lynn Price is. Lynn Price is real popular in the state of Texas, outside the state of Texas, all type of stuff. He was the co-owner of the Turkey Leg Hut, and he had a whole bunch of cars. However you want to say he came across his cars, he had cars, Hellcats, and such. But Lynn Price got locked up yesterday. And what do y'all think that Lynn Price got locked up for, ladies and gentlemen? If y'all know Lynn Price, it won't take you long. Lynn Price burned it down. That's what he did. He burnt it down. Lindell Leroy Price, I think that's his name, is in the federal holding facility for burning up people's shit. Now, I been knew Lynn Price was a piece of shit, but it wasn't really none of my business to expose it. But I knew he was a piece of shit when I just started seeing him showing up on YouTube and with cars and shit. And I'm like, man, the Lynn Price I know, man, he's a motherfucking fraud, motherfucking scam. Motherfucking he indulges in bullshit, like petty hustling, shit like that. How the fuck he done goddamn come up with a woman and become the co-owner of a motherfucking turkey leg restaurant, and he rubbing elbows with all these celebrities, Rick Ross, Kevin Hart, all these here people, all of a sudden, man. And then my mans hit me up. He said, oh, you know that motherfucker Lynn Price, he did a little Fed bid. And he made some connections back there with the feds and shit like that. So, he came home, connected up and shit like that. But he was like, shit, that motherfucker known to burn up shit. He burnt his ex-wife shit up. Put me up on game. Same dude hit me up, right? Fast forward, the man beat his wife damn near to unalivement, y'all. Pictures too graphic for me to even post on this here live stream, but you can probably see him on Google. You can see him on X. But the crazy thing about it is they glorify this type of shit. Same person notified me that Lynn Price was working with Corey SSG. And when Corey SSG filed that insurance claim and had the video of somebody blowing up his Hellcat, that person was Lynn Price. Slim fires Lynn Price from the turkey leg hut. Couple of months later, the damn office where all the documents and shit in catch on fire. This man ain't shit. His answer to everything is burn it down. I'm telling you, man, a motherfucker like that. And then when you talk to his lawyer, you know what his lawyer says? His lawyer says, well, this here's the case of hanging around the wrong type of people. So you mean to tell me, Lynn Price, you trying to put it on them boys who they got on video dousing gas every damn where? Like they wouldn't have been dousing gas everywhere if you ain't pay him, nigga. He's a serial arsonist. He don't know how to stop. Man get locked up, he just come back to burning up shit. Motherfucker go put his name on shit, burn up shit. I thought he learned the lesson, man, from burning up all them goddamn turkey wings he was burning up and putting gravy and shit over the top of them, trying to make it seem like that shit was good. Rick Ross next. You seen last car show, Rick Ross' baby mama exposed him for having stolen cars. Ask yourself, man, why would Lynn Price be all up under that dude? People done told me that motherfucking turkey leg hut shit, all that shit, him and Ross was using that shit to help smuggle cars and shit. But Lynn Price is in federal custody. Let's listen to what the people had to say about Lynn Price. And then we're going to get back to this here Shannon Sharpe debate, because he has a whole bunch of shit up here. You can't tell Lynn Price, boy. Motherfucking got you, boy. They got you, Lindell. They got you. They got you, buddy. Let's share this. They got you, Lynn. Got your ass. 2020, boy. Trying to get over that pandemic money.
But leading us off this hour is the breaking news of former Turkey Lake hut owner Lynn Price facing federal arson charges.
He's accused of conspiring to set fire to bar 5015 5 years ago. Prosecutors say
5 years ago, that was supposed to be his partner at the Turkey Leg hut.
Price recruited others to help carry out the attack and even paid them after the job was done.
Jason Miles is live.
Paid them after the job was done. They got all of this already, Lindell.
Live downtown at the federal courthouse where Price and two alleged accomplices.
Absolutely. We all remember when lines wrapped around the block at the Turkey Leg hut. It was a very popular place, but how times have changed. Now this saga includes brand new federal charges. Inside federal court where cameras are not allowed, 42-year-old Lynn Price appeared before a U.S. magistrate after his arrest on new charges. He's accused of plotting to set fire to Bar 5015, which was owned by another former Turkey Leg hut co-owner. And arson basically blew up the building.
Man, you think them people wasn't going to come and try to find you, man? You done blew up their building? Mad because that man was the competition? Man, bruh.
Back in June of 2020, the FBI says Lynn Price allegedly recruited and paid.
Look at that.
Defendants Armani Williams and
so you mean to tell me he was just hanging around these people, so he got caught up?
And set fire to it. This surveillance video was released at the time.
We look forward to looking into the charges, investigating the charges, and ensuring that...
Oh, hell nah. Lynn Price, he fucking that bitch. Yeah, Lynn. Look, see, that's his wife right there, man. His ex-wife. He beat her to death, man. Beat her to death, man. Nice lady. Nice lady. Hold on, I probably got to move the chat real quick. Nice lady. Look at him. Big frog horn, leg horn talking motherfucker. All she tried to do was have his back. I don't even know how she met that nigga.
Sometimes the company that you keep can get you in trouble.
Sometimes the company that you keep can get you in trouble. Maybe that's what the people is saying. Like, we shouldn't have kept company with Lindell Price. And why is Lindell Price keeping company with Rick Ross and 2 Chainz and Corey SSG and these type of folks? Huh? What's that? Fannie Willis. Fannie Willis. Fannie Willis. Fannie Willis. Why is Lynn Price all in your city opening up pop-ups, Oyster Hut shit, arsonist shit?
This is file video from when Lynn Price and his wife were enjoying great success at the Turkey Leg Hut, which permanently closed last November after a history of issues, including a bankruptcy, lawsuits, and health code violations.
All of those, by the way, is because of Lynn Price, man. That woman wasn't having none of them issues, dog. She wasn't having none of these issues. All she was doing was trying to be a good wife, a supportive wife, from what I saw. And from all the things that I've heard. But I do know one thing. Now, I know it's not a coincidence that Corey SSG, he messed up with the police. Now Lindell Price is messed up. That car show coming up, Ross, that might be the day, man, them people come up out there, man. They want to see how them people affording to pay them $20,000 tickets, man, to park on your lawn. That's what they're trying to see. But yeah, I just want to say, we was the first people to call it. I was the first person to talk about it when everybody on here was taking up for him, talking about, oh, well, you know how marital problems is, and da-da-da, and blah-blah, and yeah, I want to support my man. Now, see, that's here what I be talking about, man. When you see shit like that, you got to call that shit out. If somebody had to call that shit out to that nigga, maybe he would stop burning up shit. If people had been like, man, burning up shit ain't cool, dawg. Like, why the fuck is you always goddamn trying to figure out what wires lead to what wires and what gas burn and all this shit, man? Shit lame. Probably wouldn't be doing that shit, but he probably was hanging around some Willie D ass niggas, Sherm head ass niggas. He talked like he was on that motherfucking goddamn shit though, man. Y'all ever heard Lynn Price talk? Yeah, it's a strangle roll call. We got Uncle Strangler in this motherfucker. We got Lindell Price in here. Shannon, man. They done made a cartoon off of your goddamn phone conversation, bro. A cartoon off of your phone conversation, man. That's sad, man. Bro, you was what, months away from signing a $100 million deal? you was going to be right up there on par with Stephen A. Smith. And the people gave you a chance, man. They kept you strangling somebody else on the cool. They must got some real shit on you, dog. To turn down $10 million? To turn down $10 million. That's crazy work, man. You know what else is crazy to me, though? Wanted to touch on this. I didn't get a chance to touch on it when it happened, but I wanted to touch on it. That boy Pat Beverly is doubling down on Brandon Jennings. This here is kind of just moving to a lighter note because all these here people got it so crazy. But if you don't know, Brandon Jennings made a viral roar in the basketball world by saying that nobody in his draft class can see him as far as basketball, one-on-one or whatever, or could see him. And he called out some names in particular, but he did say the whole draft class, which I know Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying, is going to drop him off. So I know he wasn't even putting Steph Curry in it. But Jeff Teague, which I feel like Jeff Teague could drop all them boys off unless, you know, Swaggy come to really, really play. But he called Jeff Teague out. He just was calling motherfuckers out in his draft class. Say anybody. So I guess Ty Lawson and Jeff Teague and some other niggas, they gonna play. But Pat Bev say he was in the draft class. So nigga, I'm telling you that your game ain't shit to mine. Let's put money up. So, you know, Pat Bev do what Pat Bev do. He came through. I see my man Brandon Jennings took it somewhere else. Talking about, man, is you just jealous, dog? Because we down with underdog and shit, dog? Like, is you just jealous? We try to help you, man. So then Brandon say, I guess it got back to him word in the street that Brandon Jennings say that he jumped on his homeboy. I don't know about all that, but I just know that Pat Bev doubled back down and said, man, listen, man, maybe 100,000 is too steep for you now. I know you retired, all this and that, but yo, I'll put up 150, you put up 50. And he said, I'm in California, which he is in California because he was just at a Clippers game. So, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Back to this here Shedeur thing, man. Let me... go to NFL draft. Ticker. All right. Hey, see, in these rounds, you already know where you're going. Let's see. Man, what is you doing? Wait, hold on. Is the Carolina? Oh, man, we gave it to the Eagles, bro. Titans. Giants. Body getting running backs. Hey, what about that other boy Deion had? What's his name? Hall, the receiver. Joe. Man, we picked the running back from Georgia, man. Man, we need Shedeur, man. Arizona's pick is in, y'all. They say Arizona's pick is in and Miami is on the clock, but it's not showing me who Arizona got. Hold on. Could Miami get him, though? Man, the Panthers, man. Shannon looking kind of funny in the light right now, Queen. That white woman say, man, Shannon, she say she dang violated Shannon 3 times upon his request. I was like, man, You on that bullshit. Man, the Panthers need to trade back up to get Shedeur. Let me see when Pittsburgh draft. That's still bad. The Steelers don't draft till 21. Oh, the Panthers draft right in front of them. Could we do it? Yeah, that prank call was crazy. Who did that? Let me pull that up. Him performing was crazy at his party. His number always getting leaked. A prank call from the Saints. Yo, this is crazy, bro.
Say that one more time for me.
This is Mickey Loomis here, GM of the Saints.
How you doing?
Good, how are you, man?
Good, been waiting on you.
Yeah, we have. It's been a long wait, man.
No, for sure.
We're gonna take you with our
What?
next pick right here, man.
Yeah. Yes, for me.
This is Mickey Loomis here, GM of the Saints.
How you doing?
Good, how are you, man?
Good, been waiting on you.
Yeah, we have. It's been a long wait, man.
What?
No, for sure.
We're gonna take you with our next pick right here, man.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's be legendary.
But you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, man.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yo, let's be legendary. Hey, yeah, but you're going to have to wait a little longer, though, man. Yo, that had to be somebody he knew, bruh. Like, that is crazy, bruh. Hey, professional, hey, Queen, that is wild, bruh. Bro, first of all, I ain't answering no phone, bro. Like, bro, hit my agent, man. Hit my agent, dog, and yo, shit, that's what's
Damn,
happening, man.
son, where'd you find this?
Smoke Reloaded donated $2 through Super Chat to piss the haters off. That was nasty work, open mouth smile.
For real, man. Appreciate that, Smoke. What's nasty work, though, is Shannon, man. It's Shannon, man, trying to jump in front of that young 20-year-old girl and try to make it seem like, Shannon, you was knocking the girl off when she was 19, man. He don't have an agent? Oh, man. Well, his dad probably is agent, though, right? Do he got another year? Did he red shirt? Can he get another year? I'd be like, man, fuck that shit, man. I'm going back to school, man. Perfect time, man. I'm a Deion Sanders fan. I'm in his corner. You know why? Because I know he come from good stock, man. Like, man. But you know what? I'm tired of saying that, and then I get found to be crazy. I'll be like, man, goddamn. Because, like, I don't even really know. From what I see and from what my personal assumption is Deion Sanders is a good guy. Now, I thought that about Shannon. I still think that about Shannon, but Shannon on some bullshit. Like, I don't know if that nigga going through a midlife crisis or what. He want these motherfucking white women to play around his dang on Dirty eye, man. It's weird, man, but hey. Tell you, man, it's something about, man, that California shit, man, that LA shit, man. Shit be turning them niggas out, man. Nah, Deion Jr., man, Deion Jr. played at SMU. Deion Jr. wasn't doing a lot of talking now. He had that camera up, but. Hey, what about Jay Horn, though? Did Jay Horn get drafted? That's who the Panthers need to get, bro. Cody Simon, linebacker from Ohio State. How many Gamecocks got drafted? Man, M. Soul, man, you better tell him. That man wanted to choke Skip. Foxy Brown, what's up? Oh, Foxy Brown, I thought you could go back if you didn't have no agent. This is wild word. The Rams can get him. Let him learn behind Stafford. I'm on the ticker right now. The Bengals don't need him. The Falcons can get him. Can you imagine if the Falcons get him? Knight Jr., Nick, okay. Right there. That's what I'm saying. But all them boys rich, man. But y'all got smoke for them Sanders. Hey, them up. Hey, Deion told them boys, hey, a lot of y'all, man, might be wanting to look to hit the portal. Because I got some luggage coming. And it's Gucci. Jaquez Hunter. Yeah, man, like this here is the round where everybody just getting, you know, they running backs and number 2 receivers and shit. Look, Atlanta done got their picks in. That's what I'm saying. All the first 3 rounds, that's when everybody is. Now they just, all right, let's get this shit here over with, bro. Shout out to Travis Hunter, man. Has Joe Horn went yet? I thought Joe Horn, man, Deion, man, you just be hyping up a lot of shit, man. I thought Joe Horn was a projected top 3-round pick. Well then, shoot, him and Tom Brady will be. That boy, they had a color. That boy got a Cullinan too. Shout out to Deion Sanders, man. Shedeur was beefing with Cam. That's why I say you want to light a fire on them, send them to Carolina, man. Let's be legendary. That man said, yo, I was waiting for y'all to call. Let's make it legendary. My man said, you gonna have to wait a little bit, man. Hey, as a fan of the prank call, y'all already know, man. Hey, Dr. Maggie, for real, you see what Seattle did? Seattle was like, yo, we won with Russell Wilson, that type of quarterback. Go ahead and draft another one. See what the Bengals gonna get. The Titans might. What if the Titans turn around and get Shedeur too? Oh, man. It'll be wild. I'm just looking at Carolina, right? The 4th round, you could still get a pretty good player in whatever position you need. What is he going? Who is Billy Bowman Jr., man? What is a safety? What the fuck is SAF? Who is that man? Who is Billy Bowman Jr., man? Hunter gonna be the man. Hunter gonna be the man wherever he go. He got two sides of the ball he can decide to focus on. This is crazy work, bro. I don't like this shit here, man. Like, when you be if you got personal vendettas against somebody's dad or family or whatever, and then you bring it on to the kid, like, it ain't their fault, man. This man just probably want a ball, man. He probably just want a ball. He done came up around football with his dad and his brothers, and he just want a ball, man. But Deion know people, man.
Son, where'd you find this?
Queen Regina donated $20 through Super Chat to piss the haters off. Big Greg, that was a YouTube is destroying your life. Prank call but with Shannon. YouTube destroyed his life emo.
Shit, OnlyFans destroyed his life. Shout out to Queen Regina. Y'all make sure you like them comments. And like Queen Regina, you can sponsor this here live stream. We're going to wait till this here Pittsburgh pick, and then we're going to get up out of here. It's nothing like, before we get up out of here, I do want to speak on one more thing, man. It's a clown running around here called Angry Man. The Angry Man or whatever he calls himself. He's a clown. Copies everything I do, copies all my talking points, all of that, and brings it over there to his audience like it's him. Don't pay no homage, don't pay none of that shit. But the same man that was all on my scrotum when Tommy was still over here. It's sad, man. It's sad, but if y'all can let him know what I think of him, man, you want the man to take Trevor Lawrence's job? I'm hoping Carolina get him, bro. Yeah, me too. Me too, checkmate. I hope Carolina get him. I hope Carolina get him. I already got to go get McMillan's jersey. That boy, they're nice with it. Oh, we on the clock. Who is Billy Bowman Jr., man? Shout out to Omar. Omar in here? Dr. Maggie, M. Soul, Checkmate, Cache, Queen Regina, I Am Him. Y'all know I get into this here show. Or what if the Green Bay Packers get him? Who Green Bay got down there? I know the Bears not going to get him. Shedeur just got that attitude where, man, you know, he just don't talk to a lot of people because, man, he feel like these people fake, man. He right, though, man. They say he cocky, but what young dude, oh, he coming off the edge. Central Arkansas. Come on, man. You got people from Central Arkansas getting drafted before this man. Like, where's Joe Horn at? Oh, Carolina pick in, Queen. Let's see if Pittsburgh throw their pick in real quick. They should know. If it ain't, man, come on, man. What is this saying, man? You gonna come in here and humble yourself and work? Are you gonna put extra work qualifications on me because I'm Deion Sanders' son? This is wild. Okay. Pittsburgh on the clock. The pick is in. Let's see what time it is. But you're going to see a lot of people, man, trying to pick up this here Lynn Price shit. But I originated this because I knew. And I'm going to tell y'all when the rest of this here stuff drop. Why is it taking so long, man? Like, come on, man. I'm trying. They about the only. Well, the Saints coming, but they done got theirs. He could back up in 49ers. He could be the Raiders, man. Back up for the Colts. Who the fuck is that? Man, they killing me with this SAF, man. I don't know, 9 or 7. 7 or 9. All right, y'all, this is the pick, right? The pick is in. Let's see if they pick Shedeur Sanders, man. Or has it really been a secret meeting and they done said, is it the Shield versus Shedeur Sanders? Man, whoever this dude is, Lathan Ransom, you should have got Joe Horn, man. So y'all basically saying the only Colorado athlete is Travis Hunter? The Travis Hunter is the reason why they won all them games? So Travis Hunter is the reason that Shedeur was able to shine like he shined? Or are you saying that Deion Sanders was patting stats? Do you think Deion padded his stats? I see a young man that's playing quarterback. That got a successful black daddy in his life. And Mike Tomlin. Man, but that boy they, man, Fields, man, be letting women, however the women is, treat him. That's how good he play. Carolina, that type of team, man, that need a motherfucking star. Like when Cam was here and he used to revolutionize the crowd, man. We need Shedeur to come through there, score, and be like. But it's over now, man. Oh, shit. Damn. Well, that's fucked up. Ain't nobody watching it. Ain't nobody watching it, but hey. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Queen Regina for sponsoring this here live stream. Shout out to all the donations. And hey, man, I'm just going to keep y'all posted on all these here stories. It was a pleasure for y'all to allow me to entertain y'all this Saturday. I am Skinny the Don on Mr. Skinny TV Live. Man, I wouldn't go to no UFL. I'm not going to no UFL now. I'm not going to no UFL, man, and my daddy is Deion Sanders, and I done did all this and that, man. I'm not doing that, man. I'm not doing that, bro. I did everything the right way, man. I don't have no off-the-field issues, none of that. I got a mama, I got a daddy. Come on, man. Crazy. Damn.